One of the questions that's asked quite often is why knowledge management? Why should a company bother about this? And part of me says, well, if you're asking me that question, then you've obviously misunderstood this. Why should I even bother answering? You obviously don't understand the value of intellectual property, invisible assets, know-how to your organisation. But then I kind of sort of pause and sort of be polite and say, no, actually, if you think of some of the major brands around the world just now, then their value is not in the making or the manufacturing, but in the original design, the intellectual know-how that they have put together, an idea or a concept that they can define and then get someone else to manufacture on their behalf. Now, for me, knowledge is in some ways better described as know-how. It's the thing that I can explain to you, how do you do this, and you can then go on and replicate it yourself. I tend to try and avoid very, very complex intellectual or academic explanations of why you should be managing your knowledge. And always related to the bottom line. If the key know-how in your organisation was to disappear, what would happen to your organisation? One of the things that we do quite often is to do baseline assessments. And sometimes that will identify that one or more key processes in the company are entirely in the heads of one or two individuals. And if they retire or get knocked down by a bus, then your company probably would not survive or would have difficulty surviving. So managing knowledge is a fundamental component of good management practice. If you're not managing the know-how of the company, then as the manager, you are potentially putting your business at risk. And nobody wants to do that.